Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GM. It's your guy, Boulanger. And up next, we're going to be talking about you. It's all about you in this video. Do me a quick favor, hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can get updates when we upload new content. Let's go. So, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Number one. Number two, uh, this video is all about you guys. Today, May 14th, 2023, we've officially been doing the GM for 4 months today. And you guys have made this a wild success. I never would have thought we would have 370 plus subscribers. Um, I didn't know how the content would come off and go over, but I've been getting some great interaction. And I told you guys coming into the month of May, I want it to be more interactive. I want it to be more conversational. And so this particular video, I just want to hear from you guys. In the comment section, I want you guys to put in there, what is it that you would like the GM to do videos on? Topics, ideas, um, suggestions, and even questions. So instead of sending you to an email where you have to type up an email, I want you to put it right in the comment section what you would like the GM to talk about. And so for every comment we get, I'm going to do a video on. There may be some similar comments that we kind of couple together, but I want to hear from you. Not 100% sure if anybody else does it this way. If anybody else hears from their subscribers and people who listen, but it could be anything. It could be about the Ravens. It could be about another team. It could be about who's going to win the Super Bowl, all those kind of things. So whatever you want me to talk about, that's what the videos will be about over the course of the next week. And I'll do this one time every week. So I'm super excited to see what you guys want to hear about from the GM. Okay. Another thing, I want to apologize for the video that I posted about the Cleveland Browns making a chess move. That was the wrong upload. I had tried to record that video 2 or 3 times, thought I had the right record, and I listened to it probably 5 minutes into it, thought it was the right one, but I should have listened all the way through it. I didn't, so I do apologize. So what I was really saying in that video is that the Cleveland Browns made a trade for Zadarius Smith, edge rusher that we know well in Baltimore. He used to be a Ravens. We tried to land him last year. He agreed to a contract, and he backed out on the contract, and now he's in our division, partnered with Myles Garrett out there in Cleveland. And so what I was basically saying is that Cleveland seems to be taking an all-in approach. They seem to be going for it this year, and so that particular trade, has me some antennas up, some antennas on what does that do for Cleveland's position in the AFC North. Please don't say it's no big deal, because it's obvious that Zadarius Smith has a lot of game left. Otherwise, the Baltimore Ravens would not have been trying to get him last year. So, so also let me know what you want me to know about that. But most importantly, I want to hear about what you guys want to hear about. I want to hear from you what you guys want to hear about, and we'll certainly do a video on that. A couple of updates. As you guys have seen, you've seen different backgrounds. You've seen me on different platforms. You've seen me with some intro music. You've seen me without intro music. And I'm just trying some things out to try to find a right feel for what we're trying to do here. I got a lot of good buzz back about the intro, about a couple of intros that we did. And we'll keep working on those intros till we get the right sound. I got a new system I'm going to be trying out probably next week, so you can expect some different things from that system as well, as we work all the kinks out and find what's right, because we want this thing to be right as we get ready to go into August, because all cylinders have to be go in August, because that's training camp, that's preseason. And so we got to make sure we're able to get the news out. We got to make sure we get our takes out. We got to make sure we get our correspondence in. And so we want to make sure that that's going well for us. So we're going to take the whole summer, find the right tools to use, and we're going to make this thing a success. So listen, man, I want to say I appreciate you guys for making the GM a success. This is our 4th month. I guess you could call it an anniversary. And so I thank you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys just, hanging in there with us, man. Some of you guys are in on every video, and I really appreciate you guys taking your time out of it every day to put it out there. And one last thing, I got a big project coming up. It's going to be part of a 32 for 32, meaning we're going to deal with all 32 teams in the NFL. But of course, the first teams we're going to deal with is the AFC North. So this series in particular that I'll be doing is called the Real Beast of the AFC North, and we're going to be looking at every team. Position group by position group, and we're going to have a scoring system. So I definitely want you guys to participate in that. I encourage you guys to check that out when it comes out. It'll be a lot of good information. We're gonna have some fun with it because we're in kind of in that fun time of the season, that creative time of the season where there's not going to be a lot of buzz going on. You'll hear some stuff coming out of OTAs. You'll hear some stuff coming out of mandatory mini camp. You'll hear some stuff coming out of training camp. But there's not going to be a lot of news. There'll probably be a few signings after June 1st, as it pertains to the Ravens. We'll definitely hear about that. But otherwise, man, people who create Ravens content, NFL content, we're going to have to be super creative because there's not a lot of news going on. And I just don't want to recycle simple news. I don't want to just tell you what everybody else has told you. I want to create conversation. And so that's why I bring some of the topics that I bring, which are a little different than other people's commentary. Not that I'm special or anything like that. I just want to have real conversation about Paul. So listen, I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you want me to talk about, man, and I promise I'll do a video on it. Just put it right in the comment section, and I'll go to work. I appreciate you guys. I'm your guy Boulanger. This is the GM, and I am out. Well, I thought I was out. I won't cut off.